No. Education and leadership are two different things that may connect to one another and two things that we need nowadays. Let's talk about education. Education is systematic instruction either received or given, the quality of education that we need the most, often at school or university. But apparently, there are some issues or struggles in this getting kind of quality education that we all need. Because not all people can go to school, not all schools are doing their parts to do so, and there are some schools that strive but lack the materials to do so. There are just some factors that we may experience when it comes to education. This may also be already be happening in other countries, which is why some educational programs are being created as a result. These factors hinders us in our education. For example, in Kenya, there is a program that helps some primary schools such as extra provision teacher program in Kenya to help primary schools at their to give their quality of education. There may be factors that hinder our education, but when it comes to learning, I say that learning never stops. In life, life never stops because life never stops giving lessons and experience for us to learn. Some say that life never stops teaching, but I say that it's up to us to learn. Because life may never stop giving us lessons and experience, but if we do not learn from any given experience, then we cannot say life or experience is the best teacher. Then there is leadership, which leadership may be easy to define, and leadership is can be defined by others, and there are so many definitions of leadership nowadays, but it is difficult to find in these days. That is why we young people are being nurtured and being educated to prepare us for the future and to be ready for the real world. So that is why leadership and education can be connected to one another. Next is just want to share and say that I have experienced some high points and low points in my life. And those experiences of mine shaped me and honed me into the person that I am right now. I'm not saying that I'm perfect or I know it all, but those experiences and what I have learned from people that I connect with, from the school that educated me, make me better and more mature person because I learned from it. This learning that we get from education, from life experience, or from people that we connect with helps us to be better. It could help us to be a leader or get the traits of being a leader and set our moral grounds to be a leader. We should always strive to learn and experience for us to grow because especially in our generation, in my generation, so we can be the next leader of this country and for the future.